Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to new Frostpunk gameplay. So this will be a new series on the channel. It's been quite some time since I've played any game on this channel and I'd like to change that. Let's see if I can do what I want to. Don't forget to hit the like button on the video because it helps a lot. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe to it and also hit the notifications bell so that you know when I launch new videos. So this is the new DLC. It came out on the 20th, I think. It's the On the Edge DLC. And after the Great Storm has exposed an army warehouse, we are sent from New London to set up an outpost there. Times are changing. What will be our role in the coming thaw? I have no idea what thaw means. And the music is blastingly loud. Without further ado, let's start the game. I'm not exactly, or by any means, an expert on this game. I just like to play it. And I found that if I play games while doing YouTube, I enjoy them more. So that's why I'm doing this. When hope or discontent starts to get out of hand. Oh, this DLC has a new mechanics. There's no generator. Opa, let's see the trailer.
They say the snow is dead. But we've learned to the contrary. Snow is ever-changing, unstable, restless. We survived the Great Storm. It took away a lot from us. Still, it gave us something in return. Tempestuous winds brought relics of the past to light. Ones that can bring hope for the future. Our assignment was simple. Arrive at the site, build a reliable camp, and create a stable chain of supply. In return, we'd get food and necessities. A square deal. But deals have this peculiar quality. Just like the snow, they tend to change.
Boom. So basically we need to set up camp in somewhere. We are the Outpost team. The Great Storm has uncovered an underground army warehouse from times before the evacuation. New London sent us here to build an outpost and gather any resources we find. We must rely on New London for food, which is very bad, by the way. There are no animals to hunt here and the ground is solid rock. Thankfully, the weather is fine for now, so we should survive without the generator until we have other ways of heating. Okay, so I've played a few days on this just to get my grasp on the new mechanics. So basically what happens is we're gonna have to extract resources, send them to New London, and in return they give us food. Now of course things are gonna go south. We know what to do. Our first task is to clear the road to the warehouse and start gathering steel. And of course, let's not forget set up some tents. The night is going to be cold without a generator. Okay. So let's pause the game here. Let me just check what I can build first. Okay, we have tents, medical posts, cookhouse, gathering post and resource depot, and workshop. So workshop is amongst the first things that we need to build, or at least I like to build first, of course. So we need to clear the way to this, because we need to access this army warehouse. So this is steel wreckage. Good. We have 30 wood. These are wood crates. How much wood does gathering post? Okay, I can build 2 gathering posts. One over here. So I cannot build anymore. No problem. These are wood crates and coal pile. Okay. Where's my phone? Okay. My phone is vibrating. So these are isolate. Oh, by the way, let me check because I've tried. Oh, I can't do this. Okay, no problem. Because I don't think I can grab this through an outpost, through gathering post. Okay, 65 people. There we go. We have 35. Okay, we need to fix this. How are we going to do that? Because I have a surplus of people. Let's start with this. Nope. Let's go with this. Remove this. And remove this. Now we're also gonna need health. This is one of the first things that I like to do. So I'm gonna set up camp here, and I'm gonna place 5 engineers here. So everybody that gets sick will be sent here directly, which is very, very good. So we're gonna have a temperature drop within 2 days. Okay, we have and next we need this. Should I place it here? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna place it here. And we're gonna start doing some things. Okay. Housing problem. No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We'd better do something about it. I'll provide shelter for everybody within 2 days. Yes. And I'm actually going to do it now. So I'm gonna... They can do things by night. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could almost... There was a way in which I could actually... No. Pick the building that was... Okay, because I can't place it here. How many I need? What? 7 tents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need an extra 1. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close this, and I'm gonna make this. I am going to place the workshop here, like so, and I'm gonna start putting a second ring on tents, like so. There'll be 7, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Get in touch with New London. Now we need to rebuild the transport depot so we can get supplies shipped from New London before food runs out. To get in touch with them, an outpost administration will be necessary. Okay. I remember. That's what I placed here. Sorry. I'm gonna place an administration here. There you go. I remember that I placed something before. And I'm gonna place a thingy here. Okay, there you go. So just set up camp there. Everybody will get sleep. There you go. Boomba. Very good. Shelter promise fulfilled. Okay, now where are my engineers? Okay, so let's 1, 2, 3, 5, and let's put some here. Braziers, not for now. Heaters. Faster gathering. Sawmill. Oh, this is good. Okay. Food, health, and shelter. Okay, we can't do anything here for now. Okay, I think this should be... Well, let's go with faster gathering. Okay. So that way we'll be able to collect things faster. And I have nobody available here, not a problem. Let's remove here. And like this, and just place like that. Okay, that way we'll have some people to work here. 11 still. I don't. Okay, the time goes a bit slower at 5 AM. Gotta move on, champs. Why are you not? Okay. There you go. And let's remove. Let me actually do this. I want to switch this. I shouldn't do this. I want to have workers here. And let's place the engineers here. Okay. That way we should be... And we are extracting steam. Very good. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze eventually. Technology. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Okay, now. No shipments to send. Okay. Go back. We need 5. Well, that's not a problem. Let's remove 5 workers from here and make them go somewhere. Collapse building. Go there. Okay. We need to send people out as soon as possible. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Tomorrow. 41:18. Okay. We only have 3 sick people so far. And but we're gonna have to stop our because we can't have people working at the cold that it's going to be tomorrow, because they're going to get sick. No, I don't want that to happen. So, okay, shouldn't we? We need a cookhouse, right? Yes, we do. Food, cookhouse. Okay, I'm gonna place it here for now. I want this to be my sort of industrial zone. There you go. Let's fill this up. We're gonna make 40 raw food into meals, which is very good. I've got to hold on people or something. Sometimes I wonder what the purpose of the struggle is. Well, it is to survive, basically, right? Okay. No shipments to send. Why is it inoperative? Unable to work. Why? Why is... Oh, shoot. There you go. Okay. Sawmill research. Collapsed building. We're standing in front of a ruined building whose purpose we cannot guess. It is possible that it is only a reminder of a larger complex. Okay. Let's head on to the stone wall. There you go. And we need to... Okay, now. Okay, I've got this, basically. New London. Good day, Outpost 11. Well done with the progress so far. We'll send you the first food shipment soon. Now that the operation is established, we wait the first batch of seal from your outpost. In the meantime, we are dispatching a group of clerks to run the outpost administration. Your children will arrive with them. They are surely eager to rejoin you. Remember that we can always assist you with any problems. We need more food. Your favor will be exhausted. Well, I'm okay with that. Thank you. Because they're gonna send us. So basically, they're gonna. They will. London will send us food in exchange for. In this case, we're gonna send them steel and steam cores, if I'm not mistaken. Now, in order for us to. But eventually, things are gonna go south, and we're gonna have to take care of it. So. Let's prepare for that for now. Now, what do I want? Okay, we're starting to produce. This is odd. There must have been some misunderstanding. Our children were not supposed to join us. Certainly not so soon. It won't make things any easier for us. Well, it's too late to turn them back, and at least New London promised to also send food our way. Hopefully, they'll keep to the schedule. Yeah, right. Okay, so. We have 43 food rations to feed 65 people, which is not fantastic, but it is what it is. Now I am going to do what? Check resources. Okay, a sawmill. For now, let's just put it there because we need wood. Wood ruins depleted. Very good. Now we need what? Should I go with the coal thumper? Yeah, because we're gonna need it. So I might as well research it because we're gonna have a temperature increase within a day or two. We have 3 sick people. They are being treated. Where are we? About 8 hours, 10, 13. So hopefully we won't have any issues with this temperature for now, at least. Okay.
The workday is over. You're free to your quarters.
Okay, they are sending us 20 food. Very good. Okay, gigs pass. Our children arrived. Sir, the clerks sent by New London to run the outpost administrations are here. They brought our children with them. Many of our people are really upset because it looks that our kids were neglected. They haven't enough warm clothes and some of them caught a cold on the way. But now that they are here, we can take proper care of them. Sure, we'll do our best. Okay, now let's put some people there. There we go. If I grab an gathering post, oh, this time it okay. But I don't need to do this. Boomba. Stone wall. A wall-like rock formation crosses our path. It almost looks like the work of human hands. Steel and wood. Grab them. Take resources. Very good. Nothing? Okay. Return home to deliver the steel, because we need steel. We have 14 sick people. Okay. We're gonna have to deal with that. So, oh, okay. Sorry, people. 10. So we have 20. So so it's 1, 2. Okay. Go. Now what? A trove of steam cores. Sir, we have great news. The warehouse contains an unknown but very large number of steam cores. We immediately sent the news to New London. I don't know why, but okay. And await instructions. In the meantime, we might try to haul at least some of them to the surface. This will require stopping the steel extraction for some time. Sure. No. Down. New London. We heard that a cache of steam cores was found in the warehouse. This is a very timely discovery. These devices are critically important for the security of our city. Please send a couple of steam cores with each steel shipment from now on. To help you ensure timely deliveries, you are hereby authorized to use emergency shifts. If you encounter any obstacles to your progress, talk to us and we'll find a solution. Never mind. Okay. That's because our favor is low. Not a problemo. We're gonna have 40 food. Okay. Shoot. Emergency shift edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and boost key resources delivery rate from Outpost 11, the government of New London issues an act on the emergency shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 24 hours. Yeah, but that kills people, so I'm not very interested in that. I am going to shift this to steam cores, and for one very simple reason, which is I'm gonna get within 7 hours I'm gonna get 59 steel, so I'm gonna make the 100 steel that they want, and we have 96 wood, which is very good. Voila. Almost there. Coal thumper researched. Coal thumper. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the coal thumper can be placed anywhere. And it will work kind of forever without any problems. So, wooden supports. Allows us to use wooden supports to raise work efficiency in Army Warehouse. Each use of wooden supports will cost 50 wood and raise work efficiency in Army Warehouse for 50% for 12 hours. Handcarts. Allows us to use handcarts in the Army Warehouse, raising output by 20%. Oh, now this is interesting. Go ahead. Now, we have 115 food, which is good. We're gonna start grabbing steam cores. We have a lot of sick people. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this. Okay. Next, I'm gonna have to research the braziers or braziers or whatever it's called. So, coal thumpers. Coal thumper. Okay. There you go. We have 5 engineers. Oh, we're gonna need... There's no law. Okay. Where are the kids? Okay. More sick beds needed. Healthcare problem. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I promise the sick will be treated. I'll open a new medical post. Yes. That's an easy thing to do. Let's just health, medical post, and let's place it like here. And Boom. And there you go. Opa, no. Ah, scouts have returned to seat. Okay, now let's send them back because we need them out. Frozen Den. Go right ahead. Now we have 150 steel, which is good. We need... There you go. Let's... There you go. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Very good. Okay, so temperature will rise tomorrow, so things will be good. Okay. All will be well. Not to worry. We have no people to work here. Not a problemo. Let's remove people from here. 5. Let's place them here. So it'll have to do. I can also do this, which is remove this. Let one there and bump this to 9. Very good. There you go. Temperature goes up. Discontent decreases, and there we go. Okay, we're almost. Wooden ruins depleted. Very good. We have 1 steel and 7 wood. Okay, so this hand carts researched. Very good. Now we need braziers, or whatever it's called. Braziers. There you go. Each one costs 10 steel. Creates a small heated zone around it using 3 coal per hour. Yeah. But it will heat up the homes and we're gonna need it. So. Okay. Take that out. Put people here, and there we go. First shipment is ready. Sir, the first shipment is ready to be sent to New London. Visit the Outpost administration and ask the clerks to open a communication line for you. You will be able to dispatch this shipment then. There we go. Communicate. Average. So, hey, calma aí. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to communicate. Ai, os gajos. Never mind. Frozen Den. It's indeed a large grotto. In the darkness filling it, we find lots of animals and possibly human bones bearing teeth marks. We are in the lair of a large predator, probably a bear. No country for living beings. A terrifying and sad place. An animal that lived here was for a long time feeding on the prey hunted in the area. After searching this cave, we found the predator, a bear mother with young cubs. They are lying huddled together in the farthest corner of the cave. They did not survive the great storm. Crumbling hut. Okay, which is this? Go. What do I want? Okay, I need to... There you go. Shipment en route. Okay. Our favor will be good, I hope. Então. Já está. We have wood. I need to actually start making some resource depots. Maybe like this, and I need to remove the road from here. Okay. There you go. Now, we're gonna have a temperature drop within 2 days. Now we have 93 food. Now what? New London, we acknowledge the dispatch of your first shipment. Well done. These seam cores mean a lot to our people. We are pleased to let you know that we plan to send you food shipments every day. Just keep these steam cores and steel coming. If the supplies you provide are deemed insufficient, we will have to think of some consequences. And remember, if you run into problems, let us know and we'll look at a solution. Okay. Okay, never mind. Farewell. Okay. The Ire Razors. Sir, the news that the Nolan is pleased to tell us that they'll keep sending us the food that they owe us. Spread among our people, causing a lot of resentment and anxiety, and the vague consequences they threaten us with, shall we fail to please them, further fan the flames of outrage. All everyone is talking about now is how we should use the steam cores to help us first, since we found them and have no generator, unlike folks in New London. Well, they are actually right, so. But one thing at a time. So we have 108 food rations, so we're kind of okay-ish. We have one steam core, okay. Once we hit 2 steam cores, I'm going to switch back to steel. Inoperative. Street is under construction. Oh, okay. There we go. Build the streets, please. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna make this out of wood. Very good. Very good. We have 2 gravely ill people. Okay, let's just check this. Patience. Less than an hour, 3 hours, and less. Okay. Oh, because we can't heal people that are gravely ill. On medical posts. So, yeah. There will have to be a law for that. At least we're alive, not everyone's so lucky. Yeah, very good. Braziers researched. Okay, now we have storage limit reached. Okay. Gathering post. Okay. I want to put it further away like this. Okay. Então. Okay, I need to oh, scouts have reached the something. Where are you? Oh, survivors. Oh, very good. Crumbling hut. The building, once heavily damaged, has been repaired to provide some protection against the weather. Smoke is billowing from its makeshift chimney. Call us hope. We knock, and armed people answer the door, but they lower their weapons when we assure them of our peaceful intentions. We soon find out that we are the... I don't know why, it's sometimes very hard to read. We soon find out that we are their last hope. They are emaciated, hungry, and sick, and their supplies are running out. We learn from them that previous inhabitants of this place were killed by wild animals. Escort the survivors to our outpost. Yeah, sure. You are very needed. Trust me. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, this is one... Where are you? One cope. Yes, getting for 2 gathering posts. Okay, very good. So we can have half of our people there. We got less food. Sir, workers unloading the last shipment of food from New London noticed that it's quite a bit smaller than usual. The news is, of course, already all over the outpost, causing much anxiety and anger among our people. Let's hope it's just a mistake, not a sign of some trouble at home. Okay, now we know that... New London. We're sorry to inform you that due to circumstances beyond our control, your food supply will be reduced until further notice. We assure you that the shipments will return to the agreed size as soon as possible. We hope this inconvenience will not impede your progress. We expect you to keep the shipments on schedule. Keep the good work. We have to talk. No. I see. High. Favor is high. I want to spend my favor. We need to tend to the gravely ill. Yes. Thank you. Healthcare improvement edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and to avoid congestion in health facilities during During frost spells, the government of London issues an act on the necessary improvements of healthcare. From this day on, all terminally ill will undergo radical treatment. Very good. Okay. Now we need braziers, whatever it's called. Next time. Is this a tent? Yes, it is. So, let me put a row here, like so. There you go. This will heat. Okay, we can. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the third steam core to come. And then I'm gonna, cause I missed. Okay. One. Okay. At least these guys are about 17 hours. Okay, we're good. Okay. 43 food rations. Oh. Okay. Oish. So I need 4 new tents. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That should be enough. Okay. Please make it happen. Eventually, one of these days. 7, 6, 4. Okay.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Okay, now we are gonna need something like this. Where are you? Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Switch to this. Yes. Okay, we're gonna need this. Okay. I'm gonna need a brazier here. Will a brazier moderate risk? I don't know if a brazier will heat up this. I don't think it will. Unless I do this. Okay. That might actually work. So we have like this and like this. And hopefully, okay, 2 hours. I will be shutting this off for one very simple reason. I'm gonna while they're not working, while they are working, I'm gonna stockpile. I'll stockpile some coal. Resources, gathering post. Let's place it here like this. And that way we'll be able to. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, go there. Go. We have 40 steel and we're almost out of food. Okay, not a problem. Okay, now. 15 hours. 7 hours. Okay, it's kind of a best situation for now. It is my best at the moment. And there you go. We're out of coal. Yes, we are. There you go.
Hurry up, people. We have a quota to fill.
No. No. Okay. Turn the heaters on. Chili. Chili, chili. Okay, things are okay where they are chilly. So we're kind of good for now. Ooh, my friends, I'm gonna have to stop. Okay, what happened? Scouts have reached... Okay. Indeed, a large building stood here once, so it's the remnants of a building. The size and number of chimneys suggests that it might have been an inn, but now they collapsed. Their collapsed remains are all that stands among snow and ice. Okay. We would love to eat there. Before the frost, there was probably a road here that led from the bay to the plains, and it must have been frequented since there was an inn beside her. The place was undoubtedly nice, at the feet of the mountains, with a view of the sea on the horizon. That's all we can guess from the ruins sticking out from under the ice. Sites discovered, forgotten fishery, Nansen Storm Watch. I'm gonna go with this. Sure. And we're gonna get 30 raw food, and we're gonna have to send... Yeah. Outpost, is there a problem? You haven't dispatched this course shipment to us. The right to introduce extended shift. Oh, that's good. Very well. Extended shift edict. To ensure the survival of the colony and raise the resource delivery rate from Outpost 11, the government of New London issues an act on the extended shifts. From this day on, work shifts can be increased up to 14 hours. Yes. So, my friends, it is what it is, and there's nothing that we can do about it. So, we're all gonna have to chip in and work. That's basically it. Boomba. I know, take it easy. Send them so that we can get our food. And we have enough coal for a few days. We have one amputee. And how's the coal situation? Okay, if I turn this off, it's 3 days. It's about a day. Yep. But it is what it is. We just need it. Is there a way for me to... Okay. Coal mining, okay. Okay, let's upgrade this. We're gonna need it. About 2 days. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Shift's over. Get some rest, people.
So people are warm, which is very good. I can switch this off. Oh, no, it's the braziers. Okay, sorry. This is hot, steaming hot. Cookhouse and medical post. Let it be. New London, we have bad news for you. The rules governing your shipments have changed. From now on, food supplies will be sent only after you dispatch a shipment of steel and steam cores our way. We regret the necessity of taking such drastic measures, but they were deemed essential to facilitate timely delivery of critical supplies. But yes. Yeah, our favor high. Yeah, of course. We need raw food. Yes, thank you. Wait a second. No, we can't afford it, they say. We need more people. Let's ask for wood in that case. My friends, I'm reaching the end of the day, and with that I'm gonna cut the video. We have nothing here, so let's remove this. And where's the sawmill? This, and there you go. That should be enough. And what do we have here? We must act. Outpost administration, sir. Oh, the graphics are a bit messy. So our people are angry and anxious about the food situation. A group of experienced explorers is here to talk to you about the solution. By cutting our food supply, New London has shown that we can't rely on them. We need to have another source of food. Fortunately, our scouts reported signs of recent human presence to the south. Send them to investigate. This might be our lucky break. Okay. So, my friends, that's it. The game has saved. And let's see how this goes. We are mad at New London. They are cutting us. They are cutting our food. So we need to act on that. If I'm not mistaken, we're gonna have, if after we get here, we're gonna have some big news, which is very good. And that's it, my friends. I hope you are enjoying the series. I hope you have enjoyed this little video, and hopefully I will continue to record videos to this channel. And that's it. So thank you, and I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye bye.